The morning sun filtered through the quiet town as Officer Daniels walked his partner, Rex, along the edge of a wooded trail. They'd taken this path dozens of times before, but today was different. Halfway down the trail, Rex, usually calm, alert, and focused, froze in his tracks. His body stiffened, his nose twitched rapidly. Then he began to growl, low and sharp, staring at something half buried under fallen leaves. It was an old, battered suitcase. Daniel's instincts flared. In his years on the force, he had learned one thing. If Rex reacted this way, there was always more than met the eye. "Easy, boy," Daniels whispered, carefully approaching the case. The air around them felt heavier, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. When Daniels finally brushed away the leaves, the suitcase revealed itself. Rusted latches, cracked leather, and faint markings that looked disturbingly like dried stains. With trembling hands, Daniels called for backup. When the bomb squad and investigators arrived, they carefully opened the suitcase. What they found inside didn't just shock them, it haunted them. Bundles of old photographs spilled out first, black and white, faded with age. They were pictures of children, smiling, playing, innocent. But then more disturbing items appeared, dolls with missing eyes, letters scribbled in shaky handwriting. And then, the most chilling of all, a small journal. The journal contained the confessions of a man long dead, a predator who had lived in the very town they now served. The suitcase was his secret cache, hidden decades ago. News spread like wildfire. Families who had lived in town for generations began digging through their own histories. Some recognized the children in the photos, relatives who had gone missing years before, cases that were unsolved, wounds that had never healed. For some, the suitcase brought devastating confirmation. For others, it raised even darker questions. The town, once quiet and tightly knit, suddenly felt divided. Fear spread. Trust cracked. Everyone wanted answers. How had this monster lived among them? And why had it taken so long to uncover the truth? Officer Daniels and Rex became the center of it all. Investigators flooded in from surrounding counties. Families demanded closure. The media painted the town as a place with the dark secrets buried in its soil. Daniels struggled most with the children. At night, he reread the journal, his chest tightening with every word. He wondered how many lives could have been saved if someone had noticed sooner. Meanwhile, Rex too seemed changed. The loyal 9 who once wagged happily after every patrol now sat quietly, often staring toward the woods as if guarding something unseen. Daniels began to worry not just about the case, but about his partner's spirit. The challenge wasn't only solving old mysteries. It was healing the living scars. Weeks of investigation revealed more. Old records tied the journal's writer to abandoned properties at the edge of town. Teams searched relentlessly until one evening, Rex once again led Daniels to a forgotten cabin. Inside, they discovered a hidden cellar. There were more belongings, clothes, toys, and documents that filled in the missing pieces. The final revelation: the man responsible had been a respected figure in the community. A teacher, someone everyone trusted. The truth shattered illusions but gave families long-awaited closure. A memorial was held in the town square. Photographs of the children were displayed, candles lit, tears shed openly. For the first time, instead of hiding from the pain, the community faced it together. Daniels, standing with Rex at his side, realized something important. While evil had once thrived in silence, it was courage, truth, and unity that broke its grip. That night, Daniels sat by Rex, scratching his ears gently. "You did it, buddy. You didn't just find a suitcase. You gave this town its voice back." Rex finally wagged his tail again. The discovery of that suitcase shook the town to its core, but it also reminded everyone that the past, no matter how dark, should never be buried. Facing the truth may hurt, but it is the only way healing begins. Because sometimes heroes aren't the ones who wear medals. Sometimes they walk on 4 legs with loyalty strong enough to change an entire town's fate.